Hey everyone, it's Lady B here, and I want to say welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me on today. Today's video is going to be just a little bit different. You are going to do the normal walk through my day with me, but today you're walking through one of my depressive episode days where I don't have the energy to do a lot. I'm doing enough to make sure, the bare minimum is good, that the kids' space that they play in is okay and everything. So as you watch this video, I just want to say, be advised that it may not look how you expect it to look. You may judge what you see, but all in all, I'm giving you raw footage of a day in my life, and at this moment it's a stay-at-home mom life. So I was at home with 3 kids during the pandemic, doing distance learning and still having to take care of my home. So keep watching, and I hope you enjoy this video. Please. Good morning, it's breakfast time, and I am about to get the kids and me and Granddad some breakfast ready. Right now, Chloe is in distance learning, and the other 2 are running around, doing what they do best, get into things. So this morning, I am going to cook for them fried potatoes, scrambled eggs, some bacon, Eckert's sausage. I'm gonna put a teapot on to make some hot tea or hot chocolate, and it's gonna be a bon appetit. Like, they're gonna enjoy. So watch me make breakfast. Right now I'm cleaning and peeling the potatoes, about to cut them up to prepare to fry them. As you can see, there are some people on my computer. I'm talking to my mom and my oldest sister because, as you already know, I talk to them throughout my days. We keep each other company, we keep each other encouraged and motivated, and try to push each other on good days and bad days. And like I said, today is one of my lower days. I barely have enough energy to make this breakfast, but I have enough, so I'm going to do it while I can. But I am a little irritated, so I'm kind of like fussing back and forth with them because they're just doing things that are probably irritating me. And it may not be that serious, but because I'm already having a low day, everything is amplified. Everything is irritating me and bothering me. So, yeah. Now that my potatoes are peeled and cut, I am ready to cook breakfast. So I'm about to pour this oil in this pot, about to put this tea kettle on, and we are about to get it cracking. Yes, we're about to get these eggs scrambled and this bacon fried, honey. Watch me cook. As you can see, Granddad is in the kitchen helping me. He decided to come in and he saw that the dishes needed to be cleaned, and he is such a great help. to me with the kids and and just around the house. So I was actually grateful that he came in and started cleaning the dishes because I really was tired and I'm already cooking this stuff. So that was a great help. Child, I forgot about those eggs. I got to doing something else, doing something with these kids, and I forgot all about them eggs. They was about to be burnt, but I caught them just in time. They a little brown, but it's okay. I bet they still eat it. So breakfast is just about ready. The last thing that needs to be made are these sausages. And then I will serve the kids their plates. And we will hopefully eat together. So I want you to pay attention to the fact that I have made me a nice plate and I've set it down and everything. So I want you to pay attention to what happens to this plate during this time. As you can see, the plate is not in this position anymore. I am now currently cleaning up the space now that that they have all eaten, and we're about to get to the next thing. If you pay attention, you'll see that the plate that I made earlier is still not eaten. It's going to be right by the stove. Now, I want to give you a full warning at this moment that what you're about to go into is the results of a functioning bipolar depressive person. I am going through one of my lower episodes, so some things you see may be a little disturbing. It was hard to watch and edit this video, but it was a part of my life, of my daily life. At this moment, this is around the time, as you know, my husband and I have moved to Atlanta, so this was in the very beginning of when he first left and me trying to function while he's gone. Keep watching. Now, I fully warned you that you're going to get a disturbing sight. Alright, so let's explain what is going on in here. So, I have every intention on cleaning up this mess. It's time for me to fold up these clothes while I have a little bit of energy. I just finished cooking for the kids, so they're fed. They're all playing, running around somewhere around the house with granddad. And now I have come into my room that needs so much help. And I'm going to try and help it. And we're going to see how this goes. Right now, I am trying to take the things that need to be folded and fold them. And pick things up and put them in their place. So, yeah. By the way, these are clean clothes. I have just finished washing. I'm in the process of washing as well. So the reason you see these piles of clothes on my bed is because I'm supposed to be folding the laundry. Now, to be honest, there is a little space that I've created between the pillow at the top where I have sat down and the mountain of clothes. There's a little space in between there that I've created so that I could be able to sit down and, get some stuff done. You can't see it over the mountain, but as you can see, it's there. So I know you're looking and you're probably wondering, how did we get here? Well, like I said, it's one of my lower days and I have different triggers. I have different things that take me to this place. And at this moment, like I said, my husband has gone to Georgia for a job. He had interviewed for a job and he got the job, and so he left. And this is around like January 2022. So, it's the beginning of the year. It's right after the new year, and life has just abruptly changed for me. Like, it was a lot, him having to go and me having to stay, but that's what we decided. That's what our plan was, and we had to rock it out. So that's how I got here. I was really sad this day, and I really didn't have the energy to do much. I was grateful that I was able to cook breakfast, but now, as you can see, every moment that passes, I'm losing more and more momentum. I'm trying to keep going, but I'm losing more and more momentum to do this work. I am still talking to my mom and my older sister. And now, as you can see, Moo has come into the room. And it is about nap time. So at this time, it's about 12 something, 1 o'clock p.m. They've had breakfast. I'm trying to clean. And now I have to put the baby to sleep. As I said before, it was a little bit of space between my pillows and the mountain of clothes. And there's not enough space for JJ to get on this bed with us, which is what he's trying to do. He's trying to find a way. How can I get up here with mommy? And it was nowhere else for him to go, unfortunately, which is kind of, for me, disturbing, just to see this in living color. But as you can see, I am putting Amara to sleep. And most times it is a big fight and it takes a while. So this may go on for like a good 30 to an hour, maybe sometimes longer. And yeah, let's see how putting her to sleep goes in this mess. know y'all sitting here trying to figure out, how am I possibly functioning and able to even lay in this room looking like this? Well, you guys, as you can see, I'm not functioning at all. And here's Chloe. She's coming in, checking on me and Moo and asking me for stuff. And I'm not fully asleep yet. I am laying down and falling asleep because I always end up going to sleep when I put them to sleep. So, it gets quiet, everybody gets settled and everything. So what more to do than go to sleep too? But yeah, so I know you're like sitting here like, how are you possibly functioning with this mess around you? Y'all, it's not just mess on my bed. It's mess all over the floors. There's barely anywhere to walk, nowhere to sit, probably nowhere to really stand either. But this was my reality. And to be honest, y'all, I didn't even know I recorded this. And you might want to thank Chloe for being the one to keep checking, because I forgot that I was recording. I would have never recorded this video. Like, I had every intention to clean this room. So we're going to see. I'm hopeful. We're going to see how this goes. I'm watching it and going through it just as you are. And I don't know what it's giving right now, but this is what, for me, depression looks like. This is what one of my low days look like. This is what my mind is like at this moment. In this moment, it's a lot happening in my mind. It's a lot going on in my mind. A lot I'm trying to process. A lot that I'm trying to figure out. A lot that is just happening, and a lot that I have no control over. And I'm feeling like my world is like caving in. So this is the result of those things. Nothing gets done. I put the kids to sleep and I go to sleep with them, and that's the day. Like, so yeah. It's just, this was hard to watch, but keep watching. Well, took me about an hour to put the first one to sleep. So here we are, about 2-something. Gotta put the next one to sleep. And so, this all plays a part in my day. This takes away from time that I could be doing something, around the house or in this room to clean up. But as you can see, I done turned the light off. And so we getting comfortable in this little space that we have on this bed, where we're balled up. And as you can see, his little feet are twiddling and dangling and whatever. And this funny is cute. But yeah, he takes a little bit longer to put to sleep. Like, he's going to be a full fight. So, I don't know, you guys. I guess you can keep watching to see how this goes. Yeah, this was really hard. To really show this and to let y'all into this part of my world. This is not an everyday thing. It does not look like this every day. But when, to be honest, my husband is not home and it's me and all of them, most times this is my reality. But by the time my husband gets home, it's no sign of this. Like, he would never know this was what I was dealing with while he was gone. Because there's just, we have a standard for our home and how it should look and be presented and on a daily basis. And I try to hold up to those expectations and stuff, even when he's not home. So to watch this play out is bothering me, because I really don't even want to show you all. But I'm just showing you that life gets a little crazy for me, you know. I look like I got it all put together. I look like everything is all good, and sometimes behind the scenes I'm falling apart just like the rest of the people. So I just wanted you to see that some days I do have a struggle and other days are great, you know. But yeah, so keep watching. As you can see, I believe baby boy is asleep. Not 100% sure yet, but I know that I'm asleep because I have not moved. So yeah. And I think it's safe to say I am in a full snooze, and so is baby JJ, because there's no way Chloe came in my room and I didn't know. And as I said before, she keeps checking the camera, so maybe she's the one who really wanted to record, because she keep coming in and checking this camera and making sure everything is still rolling. So thank you, Chloe. Thank you, C Baby, for, you know, making sure we get this footage of a day in my shoes. Like, this is crazy, y'all. But as you can see, we're in a full snooze here. So I'm sure I'm gonna get a good nap out of this. And maybe, who knows, hopefully when I wake up, I will be in a better mood and have some energy or something to, you know, finish what I started. And that's all I want to do is, you know, finish what I started, ultimately. Because my every intention was to clean this room when I got up here, you know. But things happen, life happened. And this is really a hard place, like, to get out of. Once you're in it, it's hard to pull yourself out. So, yeah. Alright, so I'm getting up from a nap, putting JJ in his room. I've turned my lights on. So hopefully I'm about to get started cleaning back up. This room needs to really get cleaned, and I hope I can do it. This is a big job. Oh no, look at what has resurfaced. My plate from this morning that I never got a chance to eat. It is now like 3-something, 4-something in the afternoon, early evening. And I'm just getting a chance to eat. So that's why I told y'all to pay attention to this plate, because I wanted y'all to see that I set out to do some things and it don't always get done when I set out to do them. I wanted to eat that plate when we first made that food, but because I had to do and take care of everybody else, you know, I couldn't do it. Now I'm sitting here eating all these snacks. Now this is bothering me because, yeah, there's a lot going on in here. This is bothering me because I just set that plate right there, and it's this. Oh my God, this feels trifling. But anyway, I'm on the phone again with my mom and my sisters, eating my snack, just ate my breakfast. Ate for the first time and just trying to get some energy to finish the task that I started, the task at hand, which is to fold these clothes. So let's see what happens after I eat. Oh my God, I'm so glad to see that I picked up that trash and I took it out, because y'all don't even know how bad sitting here watching that was for me. Like, I just felt that, like, that was just so trifling. But, like I said, at this point, I don't even know that the camera is still rolling. At this point, I'm just trying to get done what needs to be done. And I set out to fold these clothes. So as you can see, I've gotten some energy back. I've eaten. I've taken a nap. My kids are down for the moment. Let's get into this. Let's get these clothes folded. Let's see how this goes. Okay. I see me. I'm in here and I'm digging in. I'm trying to get these clothes done. I've eaten. I've taken a nap. I found a little bit of more energy. I'm talking to my mom and my sisters. They're sitting there trying to get me to complete the task that I started. So let's see how this goes. I'm a little happy now that I'm moving a little bit more. So let's see if I can get all this done. So at this moment, I've sat down because I'm trying to take care of some business. I don't have my phone at the moment. I guess that's what's being used to be recorded. And so I'm texting and doing some things from my computer. Oh, but look, I'm back into it. Let's get into this, girl. Make sure you clean this house. Come on, clean this room, boo. We got this. I'm in a groove now, so why don't y'all go get y'all laundry and come fold with me, okay? We have found some energy, we have found some motivation somewhere, we've grabbed it, and we are tackling this mountain. So go get your clothes and come and fold with me. Let's get this done together, y'all. Come on now. Alright, as you can see, we have tackled this first mountain, y'all. I have folded the clothes and now I am trying to put them in their place. We are going to celebrate each victory as it comes. I have folded this mountain of clothes and now I am putting it up. Let's see what happens next. I'm excited that I was able to tackle that mountain. I did not let my depression defeat me in this moment. Thank you. Well, baby girl's up, and look at her all over my clean clothes. And Lord have mercy, I didn't even see her with that hanger. I'm glad she ain't hurt herself. No one was hurt in the making of this video, okay? I gave her the computer so she could watch and stop climbing all over my clothes while I put them up after I just worked hard to fold them. Baby girl wanted to get down off of this bed, but she didn't know how to get down yet. Like, she didn't know how to climb off the bed yet, so she was just dangling there until I came back in the room. Oh my goodness. Y'all, aren't y'all so proud of me? I have tackled this mountain. And why? Wait a minute. I was proud for a second. Why I'm putting more stuff back on the bed? I just cleaned this mess. Why I'm adding more? Okay, maybe I'm trying to clean up the mess around my bed. Maybe that's what's about to happen. Oh, okay. Now we're about to hang up the clothes that needs to be hung up. Okay, I see where I'm going. I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty good, y'all. I'm still at it. As you can see, Frick and Frack are now up and in full effect. But I have tackled most of the mountain, and we are putting this stuff up. So I'm proud of myself at this moment. I'm getting the job done. I'm washing clothes, I'm folding them, and I'm putting them up. Y'all, why do I keep adding the mountain onto my bed every time I done cleaned it off? I forgot I was washing, and that when you wash, you still gotta fold every load. But as you can see, it's some progress being done. I've gotten the ironing board off out of the way, and now I have a mountain of towels to fold. But hey, it's not as bad as a mountain of clothes. So the job is getting done, the hour is starting to get late, and we're still pushing. So let's see how this goes. This is where we are for the day. Now, unfortunately, I was not able to finish cleaning my room this particular day. The task was bigger than me. And I did not, as you can see, I did not have the energy to do anything. So I did try to do something 3 days later to see if I could finish the job. And let's see how that turns out. Okay, so this time we're going to start in the bathroom. Because the room is such a big job, it's easier to get the easier jobs done first and then tackle the last big job. That's just how it is for my mind. But the bathroom is not such a big task, so let's see how this goes. And of course, again, as you can see, I have freaking Frack following me as I am trying to clean up. This is why it's hard for me to get things done when they're home. And, well, being a stay-at-home mom and they're home 24/7, it's hard to get things done on a daily basis. But I still manage to figure it out, work around them, and, find out knickknacks that work for me. But once again, I'm talking to my mom and my sister, and they are walking with me as I clean this room. So let's see how far we can get today. I just want to take a moment and, just interject right here that I am an advocate for mental health. Like, since my journey, I've been a strong advocate for others to get the help that they need, so that they can be a better them and that you can function and go through your daily life without feeling like you have to take on everything by yourself and for yourself. So I said that to say, no matter what you're dealing with, what you're going through, how you're going through it, and how you process it, go and find someone that you can talk to. Find someone that is a confidant. Find someone that will not only listen but can pour into you as well. Someone that can be there for you even when you don't want to hear anything or nothing needs to be said. They'll just be there with you. Whether that's a counselor, whether that's a parent, whether that's a friend, a family member, a co-worker, whatever, a doctor, whoever, find you someone you can talk to and be able to just figure out this thing called life, not alone. And the main thing is, if you do not have a relationship with God, if you do not know God, if you don't know anything about Him and you want to learn about Him, please comment below. Please message me, reach out to me. Find a way, look up a service, look up somebody, and begin to get to know God. Believe in your heart and in your soul and in your mind that Jesus Christ was here and placed on this earth to come and die for our sins and to save us from a world of condemnation. So I just wanted to encourage you to get help. Get the help that you need, because without the help, you will not be able to push through. Some people are not able to get to this place. Some people would have been taken out a long time ago. When they saw that mountain of clothes, that could have been it for them. That could have been the turning point for them. You know, some people don't get to this point. So it's imperative that we take care of our mental health. I have a psychiatrist. I have a therapist. I have a mentor. I have a few people that every once in a while I can reach out to. I have a best friend. I have two best friends. I have a system. I have a support system, and my support system is the GOAT. So get you one. And I say that as much and as sincerely as I possibly can. Get you some help if you need it. Well, the bathroom is clean, and now we're going to take it to the room. And as you can see, this room is still in a heap of a disarray. And as we can see, there is no mountain on my bed. So we've made some progress here. We've made some type of progress, but we got a lot of progress to make, because this is not where is that. And my kids think this is a playground because there's so much stuff they have access to. So on this particular day, I was not able to finish cleaning. Even after I tried to get back to it 3 days later, I was only able to finish the bathroom. I do not have footage or anything or pictures of if I ever finished that day or that week, but I'm pretty sure I didn't, and it rolled over into the next week, and maybe I got it up the next time I cleaned up. But this was just to show you how some of my days go. Some days are very busy and I'm not home and I'm out and about and everything, or I have a lot of work to do at home. And then some days I don't have a lot to do and I don't want to do it. Some days I have the energy to clean, and some days I just don't. Some days I have the energy to cook, some days I just don't. Some days I have the energy to get out of bed, and some days I just really don't. So this was one of those days, and I just thought you could see like what is happening behind the scenes sometimes. It's not all, happy-go-lucky stuff. So thank you for watching. So I want to thank you all for watching my video and just walking through my day with me. Of course, the video is edited and shorted, but the actual length of the video was about 4 hours because I fell asleep for a good 2.5 of those hours where I was supposed to be working. But needless to say, this video was just to spread awareness to mental health and how we need to take care of our mental health and get the help needed or desired so that we're able to function. I deal with a number of different mental health illnesses, but this one was a depressive episode. So that just means that this day I was really depressed, or I was feeling really low, lack of energy, lack of interest, feeling very fatigued, and just a lot of different things, and very emotional, and all this stuff, irritated. So the way my depression shows up is my house starts to become a mess. Now, of course, when we have, it's normally okay throughout the week, but there are times like when it just gets so overwhelming that I can't do anything and the task is so much bigger than me. I just wanted to spread the awareness of mental health so that you can go and seek help. If any of these symptoms are symptoms that you experience or anything, talk to your doctor, talk to your therapist, or talk to a psychiatrist. Get the help that's needed. If you have any of these symptoms, or if you feel different things and you're not so sure about, go and ask your doctor, go and talk to a therapist, go talk to a psychiatrist so that you can get the help that you need. If you need to call the hotlines, call the hotlines. I've had to call the hotlines before. I've texted the hotlines before, and they text back and respond. So, I can drop a few mental health or behavioral health contacts for Georgia and for Maryland. And I just hope that this video helps you, just see a different side and, see an open side of me that, a lot of people don't get to see or whatever. It's something that would normally stay behind closed doors, but I just felt that this is my reality, and some days I'm just not able to do what I set out to do. And yes, I feel ashamed sometimes. Yes, I feel guilty. Yes, I feel embarrassed that I'm even posting this video, but like I said, it's my reality. I'm not here to post all the glitz and the glamour because it's not all glitz and glamour. So, I want you to see the real me, and sometimes I just don't have it all together, and it's okay. It's totally okay to not have it all together. But in not having it all together, get the help that you need. Go to a location that you can go to, a church, and be under someone's ministry and being fed spiritually. Like I said, talk to a therapist, talk to your doctor, talk to a close friend or family member that you trust dearly, and know that no matter what, they will take everything to their grave or whatever. So I again thank you for watching my video, and can't wait to see you next week. Deuces. Lady B's out.